You know I'm set apart. You know I live holy. No. Because when you get around them, it's like the road to Emmaus. Did not our hearts burn within us? When you get around that guy or that gal or that mama or that whoever it is, and you just go, man, I love them. Golly, they remind me of Jesus. It's an outward testimony that their consecration is growing before them, and it inspires you to go, man, I want to just be a better believer. I want to love God more. And it's like that Nazarite grace comes on you too. So it's an outward testimony. It's an outward consecration. Guys, listen, I'm not even talking about sin. Remember in Revelation 2, he said, I have this against you that you tolerate the woman Jezebel. He didn't say participate. Listen, if you're watching movies and you fast forward through the sex scene, you're in compromise. I knew I wouldn't get a clap for that one either. If you just fast forward through it, or if you just, it's just a little bit of cussing, or I just watched a movie and they just, damned my God. Oh, it's okay. It was just a couple cuss. You are living in compromise. God is looking for a man or a woman who so desires to say, God, I love you more than all of these little pleasures. I want the river of pleasure at your right hand. You want to impact the world, you're not going to do it if you've been discipled by the world. And you may think I'm crazy, but I can only tell you this because I've been marked with the fire. When I was 15 years old, I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. Ding, 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 ding. There's a lot of wine around there, a lot of crazy stuff. And here I was, 15 years old. I was raised in the church, but like most people raised in the church, I didn't know Jesus. I knew him up here, but I didn't know him in here. And I get invited to some youth conference thing. And here we are, we're just worshiping, and the worship is like thundering from the throne room of God himself. And these crazy ragamuffin-looking dudes, they kind of look like me now, They're up there singing, let it rain, open the floodgates of heaven, let it rain. It was Pocket Full of Rocks. And they had just started releasing this song, and it's like the wind of God blew into that place, and our hearts were being awakened, and all of a sudden this dude walks in. He's got a mustache, and he stands like this, and he just starts going. I go, who in the world is this crazy mustache rocking man? As many of you know, it was Lou Engle. Papa Lou gets up there. Oh, God. And this wild man, Lou, he starts preaching about John the Baptist, the Nazarite burning man in the desert. He was a Nazarite. He's set apart. He's consecrated. And it's like some fire jumped into my heart because Vegas, maybe you do or do not know, Vegas is in a desert. And I'm like, dude, I live in a desert. He was consecrated. He was a pioneer. He was a trailblazer. The mascot at my high school were the Trailblazers. And I'm going, God uses these little things in your life to just mess with you. Mustache man, fire. All this prophetic stuff is just, I'm getting excited now. All this prophetic stuff is like swirling in me, and it's like the burning eyes of God, the jealous husband. He looked at me with fire, and it's like fire jumped into my heart, and it was over with. I was 15 years old. I'm 27 now, so for the past 12 years, there are certain things that I have not done for 12 years because I've said, God, and I will never do them again because I said, God, I love you more than these things. I want you. I've been bitten. I've been gripped with a superior pleasure. And it's the pleasure of your face. It's the one thing. I've seen you in the beauty of your sanctuary. I want you.